back to the 27 of you who viewed my first video. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Just that was an exaggeration by like 11 people. But anyway, today's video is a little bit different because I was bored, and when I get bored, nothing good really ever comes of it. So let's get into it. What are we going to do today? We're going to talk about some home decor, show you what I did. Had a little living room update. So I came up with this idea last year when I was finishing redoing my engine bay. Ooh. Ah. And had a whole bunch of new parts ordered, and the other ones were just getting in my way, and I wasn't going to sell them. Didn't want to deal with Facebook Marketplace. And it started with a set of headers that I hung on the wall just to see what it would look like. Honestly, didn't hate the look of it. And then it grew into a few other things, like these heads that I redid, and this camshaft, and a 302 that has a hole in the side of the block, and the wall that started it all with a clutch and some connecting rods, and a 1970s Mustang grill because I thought it looked cool. Even in my office, I have the iconic BF Goodrich banner, and then just a bunch of other stuff that I threw up on the wall. But there was one thing in my living room that I did not like from the moment that I hung it up there, but it stayed up there for a while, and it would be this extra rear bumper that I had. The ugly red bumper had to go. And since I'm replacing the blue front bumper on my car, I figured what better than to do with it than hang it on the wall where the red bumper was. Obviously, this looks much better, but it was just missing something still. I figured out what was missing. Yeah, I got a hood. It looked empty without it. I mean, now it's going to look like a full car coming through the wall. Thanks to Austin Green 03 for hooking me up with the hood and giving it a little trim, since I didn't have my truck and it wouldn't have fit in the car otherwise. Yeah, I've already measured it, and that's what the blue line is. That is where it'll be cut. It'll be cut on the front side of it, so it'll sit flush with the wall and then look like it sits on the front of a Fox Body Mustang, and all the edges and everything should line up with the bumper. And before anyone comes at me saying, oh, it's red, oh, it's not going to match, oh, the clear coat's all peeling off and everything, it's going to look ugly on the wall, I'm going to paint it blue, okay? You think I would put it up there red? No. Not looking too bad. Yeah, so I left it up there red.
Why?
Ha! Gotcha. Couldn't leave it up there red. Come on now. Not sure why, but I sanded off all of the red. Then I had to build some brackets to hold the hood, laid down a layer of etching primer, then came the color, and just look at how smooth it came out. You have to admit, the end result speaks for itself. The hood really was the missing and final piece that was needed for this. That's all I have for today. Thanks for sticking through another exciting episode. I just know you all had a wonderful time. I can feel it. Next thing to do, though, is make the headlights work. Can't do that right now because Amazon hasn't delivered the parts that I need for it. So, guess you'll just have to stay tuned.